Hi, and welcome back to the Queen of Attraction free video series, where you're going to learn how to become irresistible to money and clients. I'm Desiree Stafford, and I'm the creator of the Queen of Attraction program, and I'm also the best-selling author of a book called Clarity, Confidence, Clients. And today, we're going to talk about how you can get clients flocking to you, all right? Now, why is it important? Why is it important for you to have clients coming to you on a consistent basis? Well, if you don't, you're not going to have the money that you need, right? You're going to find yourself in this up and down money cycle that so many of us find ourselves in, where the money's not flowing in consistently because the clients aren't flowing in consistently. So that creates a lot of stress, it creates a lot of pressure, it creates a lot of anxiety and tension and overwhelm. It prevents you from hiring a team to support you. It prevents you from focusing on your bigger goals and dreams because you're so busy stuck working on the day-to-day in your business, okay? Doesn't allow you to have the freedom that you need to spend quality time with your family and friends, right? That's why you need to have clients coming to you on a consistent basis. And I also know that this is really important to you, that you want to make an impact, that you want to make a bigger contribution, that you really want to help people, and you can't do that, not at the level that you want, if nobody knows about you. Because, you get 1 or 2 clients a month. You're not going to be helping as many people as you can. So that's why it's important for you to set up a system for you to have clients flocking to you. Clients coming to you like bees on honey. And we're going to talk about how to make that happen today, right? Now, we've already addressed the clarity piece, okay? So that you know what the vision is that you're holding for yourself in your business. And we also address the confidence piece so that you're going to be able to take the actions that I'm sharing with you here today. So today is a little bit different in terms of what we're going to talk about. Today is more practical stuff. Like, what are the 3 things you need to do in order to create a system to have clients flocking to you, clients pursuing you so that you don't feel like you are out there chasing lukewarm prospects, right? Because when you are in that position, when you feel like you're chasing and chasing and chasing, guess what happens? Oftentimes, the 1 or 2 clients a month that you do end up with have, a needy, kind of desperate energy. They're really not your ideal clients. And that often happens because you have that needy, desperate energy, because you don't have enough people coming to you on a consistent basis where you feel like you are in the position to choose who you work with. And you feel like you have to get clients coming in at whatever price because you don't feel that there's enough clients coming to you on a regular basis, or there are enough quality prospects coming to you on a regular basis. And look, you got bills to pay. You need money to come in, right? So let's talk about some of the steps you can take to become irresistible to clients, right? Now, to get clients to come to you, to get clients to want to work with you, to pursue you, to be excited about the potential of working with you, you have to make sure that you've positioned yourself as the expert, as the go-to person, as the authority in your niche. Now, I say niche, you might say niche, but know that we're talking about the same thing, all right? So you've got to position yourself. You've got to let the world know that you are an authority on what it is that you do. So the important part here is that you've got to feel like an authority on what it is that you do, right? Now, an authority doesn't mean that you have to know every single thing. An authority does mean, though, that you know more than your clients know about the thing that you want to offer them. So you've got to be clear on how you want to position yourself. How do you want your clients to think about you? Do you want your clients to see you as an expert in weight loss? Do you want your client to see you as an authority in revenue generating? Do you want your clients to see you as what? Right? That's the question that you have to answer for yourself. Because when you do that, then you can position yourself as the go-to person with the solution that your clients really want. Right? So you want to get some clarity around that. How do you want to be known? What are the results that you get for your clients that you can become known for? That will help you with your positioning. The second thing, after you get your positioning done, is you need to have attraction tools. You need a way for people to know that you are the expert. Okay? Now, attraction tools come in many different forms and formats. They can be webinars, they can be teleseminars, they can be free video series like the one you're watching. They can be blog posts, they can be articles, they can be PDF reports, right? Something that demonstrates your expertise on a topic related to what it is that you offer as a service or program. Okay? So that's what an attraction tool is. It attracts people that you ideally want to work with. It's also referred to as a lead magnet. So if you've heard that term before, know that I'm talking about the same thing. Attraction tools and lead magnets are one and the same. What they do, when you do this right, what your attraction tool does is it gets your ideal client, or really your ideal prospects, to raise their hand and say, I'm struggling in this area. And the minute they raise their hand, it's an acknowledgement that they are a potential client, right? Because they wouldn't be opting in for your video series or your webinar or your free report if they didn't know that they needed the support that you have to offer. So you want to make sure in your attraction tool that you are positioning yourself as the expert, as the go-to person. You're giving away valuable content, and it's structured in a way that helps people see that you are the person they should be working with. Of course, if it's the right fit, right? So that's the second step. Create an attraction tool. The third step is you want to set this all up on autopilot, right? You really want to get yourself a system going where people can recognize you as the authority and the expert, opt in for what it is that you're giving away as an attraction tool, and then get on your list so that you can nurture them, you can communicate with them on a regular basis. And you don't want to have to do this manually. You want this to be working for you 24/7, bringing in highly qualified and targeted leads daily. Because out of those leads will come your potential clients, right? Now, lots of ways and lots of places that you can put your attraction tool so that it's seen, okay? And there's lots of ways where you can set up your system so that you're getting people opting into your list on a regular basis. I'm going to share one way with you, okay? It's a 4-step process. Let's say your attraction tool is a webinar, okay? What you'd want to do is create a way to drive traffic to what's called an opt-in page or a registration page, or really that's it. A squeeze page is the other term that I was thinking of. But it's a way for you to collect the name and email address of someone who is interested in your attraction tool, okay? So you want to create an opt-in page. That's the term that I use most frequently. And you want to drive traffic to that opt-in page. The way that I usually use is Facebook, social media in any form, right? So you can use Facebook ads, for example. You can post about your opt-in or your attraction tool in Facebook groups is another example. And then the point is, once someone comes to your opt-in page and they opt in for your attraction tool, and in this case, we're using a webinar, then they attend the webinar, they get all your free, valuable content, and then the next step is to offer them a consultation with you, okay? Once they have a consultation with you, you can both determine whether or not working together is going to be a good fit, okay? Now, this is important. You want to be just as selective as the prospect is. This is a two-way street. You've got to know whether or not you feel good working with this client, whether or not you feel that you can even help this particular client get the results that they're after. And just know that it's not everyone who comes to you that needs your help that you are meant to support, right? So oftentimes I suggest to my clients that they actually create a client criteria list so that they know whether or not a client that they're speaking to is going to be the ideal client for them. And you might want to do that in your business as well. But for now, those are the 3 steps that you need to take to have clients flocking to you on a regular basis so that you can start making more money on a regular basis. And you can do this all with a lot more grace and ease than you're experiencing right now. So if you've got 1 or 2 clients a month and you want more, put this system in place. So remember what we talked about. We talked about positioning yourself as the go-to person, as the authority, as the expert in your niche. Then we talked about creating an attraction tool that does the positioning for you. It does the heavy lifting for you, okay? So that by the time someone speaks to you, they already know what it is that you offer and how you can potentially help them. And the third step in the process is to create an automated system. And the automated system is where you are finding a way to drive leads to an opt-in page. and then get people to give you their name and email in exchange for your attraction tool. Once they go through your attraction tool, you've positioned your content in a way that makes them want to take the next step and have a consultation with you, they become a client, okay? Now, what do you do about the ones who don't become clients right away? Because that does happen, right? The ones who don't become clients right away, you continue to nurture them. Because you already have them on your email list, you can continue to send them little love notes and keep in contact with them and nurture them until they are ready to work with you. Just make sure you're consistent, all right? So they don't forget about you. So I hope you found some value in today's video. It's been my pleasure to be here and serve you. I would love to connect with you. So if you want to find out more about the Queen of Attraction program, you'd like a free consultation, go ahead and click the link below. And until we speak again, I'm Desiree Stafford, the creator of Queen of Attraction, and I hope that you're up to big, bold things in your life and in your business. Take care.